Okay. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I don't know what kind of internet connection is here at this beautiful hotel in Ohio. So let's see if this works. Just give me an idea of what is going on. Let me know if you can hear me, see me, all that stuff, because this is a little iffy. I don't know what the internet is like here. So I am seeing that Slarty Bartfast was first. Hand. Give him a hand. Miss you. Nice to see you again. Second time today. Huh? Pretty cool, huh? Trying to really squeeze some streaming in since I've been out of the loop lately. So, okay, you can see me. Can you hear me? Everything good? We're trying to do this. Yo, what's up, Kit Watson? You should be here at the devotional, my friend. AZ Mick, what's happening? So, is everybody can see me, hear me? Is that all good? I just want to know if we are all good to go. Now, after I get, hello, Red Eye. Nice to see you. After I get some information on if I'm sounding and looking okay. Okay, good. I wasn't quite sure. I was having a little bit of an issue with this internet connection a while ago. Fred Hollins. Okay, you're not showing up till tomorrow. Great, Fred. We'll see you then. And, okay, great. Yeah, Tavi, thanks for being here again, man. I know it's late for you over there in Finland. Captain Spaulding, hello. What's happening? Nice to see you again. Yeah, we were driving today. Let me just tell you what's been going on today for those of you who are joining us. So today, me and my good friend Nick Chisulo made a very long trek from North Carolina to Ohio in his very large 1975 Buick station wagon. And we were supposed to arrive here around 1 p.m., 2 p.m., there were some pretty major delays we happened upon on the way here. One of them being, now get this, you guys, get this, all right? You listening to me? Because this was hellacious. So we had about an hour and 15 minutes or so, hour and a half to go before we got to Ohio, the hotel destination, right? So we have to stop at a gas station because that 1975 Buick station wagon takes a lot of gas. So we stop at a gas station and there's a Walmart nearby. And we were like, okay, we just decided at the last minute to have a pajama party tonight because I just got this new prototype Devo pajama set in the mail right before I came to Ohio, right? Pretty cool. So I said, well, let's just make it a pajama party optional. And he was like, well, we should go to Walmart and get some pajamas. So hanging all around the room here are about, I don't know, 10 pairs of pajamas, something like that. And in case people don't have them upon their arrival. So we're having a little pajama party. So we go to the Walmart, we get the pajamas. It takes a long time. It's just ridiculously long time in that Walmart, 30 minutes or more, getting these dumb pajamas. So I'll miss you. I'll get to that in a second. I see your comment. So we stop and we get some pajamas, and we're kind of in a hurry to get back on the road because we got stuff to do. You know, I got to set up this thing. We got to set up the hotel room. Nick has to go do an interview about the devotional to some radio station. Lots of stuff going on. So we're in a hurry. So Nick is packing all the pajamas he just bought in the car, and we zip off down the highway. And as we're zipping off down the highway, about a mile or two down the road, Nick realizes, I think I just saw my phone fly off my car hood. And we're like, oh no. So we have to go up to the next exit, which is another mile up the road, turn around. We start coming back on the highway, and we park his big 1975 Buick at the side of this busy highway. And then we proceed to cross the highway on foot to look for his phone on the highway, okay? So we're walking down this stretch of highway. We must have walked, I don't know, half a mile or more, a mile. And we're walking past all this roadkill and carcasses and pieces of car and like trash. And the stench of some of this roadkill was amazingly horrific. And we're walking and walking and walking. And Nick's probably a football field ahead of me. And he decides to turn back around. And he says, look, before I walk any farther that way, I'm going to get the car to park it more down to where we are. And I said, look, I'll keep looking for the phone. I'll keep looking for the phone, right? So he goes back, and no sooner than he turns around and walks back about a football field, I see his phone case, his protective case in the grass, in the median off the side of the highway. I'm like, okay, I'm close. I'm close to finding this phone, and I'm just hoping I don't find the phone in pieces. I'm looking everywhere. I'm looking in the street. Trucks and semis are whizzing by. I'm trying to hold my hat on and stay. It's like cold and like, oh man, it was crazy. There's stench of roadkill all around. Then I find his phone. I find his phone in excellent condition. The case, on the other hand, had a big old crack in it and was separated from the phone, but the phone itself was good. So Nick was very happy about that. And then we got back in the car, made the hour and I don't know, something half trip to Ohio, got checked in the hotel. Nick had to run off to this interview. I've been here at the hotel for the last couple hours, setting up everything, trying to get internet to work, and it was crazy. But we did find his phone. Victory there, right? So, man, I got a big whiff of roadkill as I was taking a big relief breath, like a very relieved breath of what I thought would be fresh air after I found the phone. Oh, I was just tasting death. I was tasting death. And it was bad. I was spitting at the side of the highway. It was gross. But anyway, we got here. Everything's cool. Now, Miss Yu, let me tell you what happened. Miss Yu says, I missed the tailgate. My view of the stream cut out, but it was a sweet ride. Yeah, so we do this 3-hour stream, right, while we're driving. This is way before we lost the phone and all that stuff. And so we do this stream while we're driving. Miss Yu was there. A lot of people were there watching. Rachel showed up. A lot of people I know showed up. And our plan was to do a 2 to 3 hour stream, and then we were going to get gas and food. And right before we stopped the stream to get gas and food, we were going to show everybody this beautiful 1975 Buick that Nick had with the finale, the grand finale of the car show being this amazing back window that he has that's electronic, and the glass goes up into the roof, and the bottom hatch goes down under the car. Amazing. So of course we start shooting the car, we start shooting the hood ornament, the front of the car, we open the hood, we show the engine, we're going back, and all of a sudden my phone says, no internet connection. All of a sudden, like we do a 3-hour stream. As soon as we get out of the car into a parking lot of a Walmart, internet dead. So that's what happened. We tried to restart the internet over and over again. Didn't work. That's why I Miss You. It crapped out right at the end as we were going to show this amazing car. But we will shoot some video of that car tomorrow at the Friday devotional event, and that'll eventually be posted on my page. So anyway, that is the horrific story. So all of this stuff that we had to do on the way to Ohio, getting gas numerous times, having to stop to eat, going to Walmart to get these ridiculous pajamas, and all that stuff, that added like 3 hours or something to our trip. It was amazing how much time it added. So I've been on the road since about 4 this morning, and I'm struggling to remain alive and aware of what's going on. So thank you all for being here, for one thing, because I wasn't even sure if this stream was going to work. Now, my plan is people are eventually going to start showing up here at this hotel party. Right now, most people are at a wine tasting that Gerald Casali of Devo is hosting in Akron, which is about a 45-minute drive from where I am right now. I couldn't go. I had to set up stuff here. We got here way late, and so I was scrambling to get stuff ready here. Everybody else is either at this radio interview that Nick is doing, or they're at Jerry's wine tasting. So at some point, I'm guessing between 7, 8, maybe later, people are going to show up here. We're going to start playing music and having a little party. But I figured I would do at least an hour or so stream or whatever. If a few people come in, we'll have them come in and talk and be with us here. But we're not going to play any music on stream. I might show you our musical selection. I did bring some great music to play. And I am such a dinosaur that I only play CDs and tapes and records. So I brought a bunch of CDs. I brought a disc drive. I brought my laptop. I brought a sound system. So we're all hooked up to play some music. And Fred, the car did amazing. The car was amazing. It was an amazing ride. I don't know if you've ever ridden 9-10 hours in a 1975 Buick station wagon. But oh my God, it's like you're riding literally in a boat. It's like you're on water. It's just so nice and kind of feathery, light, bouncy. And I could stretch my legs all the way out in the front seat. I could stretch them out straight. It was amazing. I could never do that in anybody's car. So it was very cool. Now, John Lazaro, this is not just a shirt. This is a full pajama set, okay? Pajamas, right? Nice, silky, smooth pajamas. These are prototypes of Devo pajamas, official Devo Incorporated pajamas. That will be available very, very soon for the holidays. So I've just approved them, and they will be coming soon to Club Devo. I wanted to give you guys a little peek. Hold on a second. Let me turn the heat down here. Hold on. Okay, cool. Yeah. I don't want to sweat up the new pajamas, you know? Vinyl resting place. Hello, fellow Michael. We have a very common name. In fact, I think it may be the most common name in America. Probably Catholic based, right? Probably you're named after Saint Michael or something, just like me. What a thing to carry around with you all your life, right? Anyway, yeah, I found that phone on the highway with roadkill surrounding it, semis whizzing by me. Oh, man, it was brutal. It was brutal. But I'm so glad we found it. If we didn't find Nick's phone, it would have added another 2 hours to that road trip because he would have had to go buy a new phone, get it all set up, try to recover his contacts. It just would have been brutal. And I'm glad we didn't have to deal with that. So here we are doing a Thursday live stream since I've been remiss for the last couple of weeks in doing that. I was getting over being very sick, and I got well just in time to come up here to Ohio to this fantastic event called Devotional, which is, as most of you know, a Devo fan convention that's been happening for over 20 years. Most of those 20 years, we have had one of these events, face-to-face events here in Ohio. Last year, of course, we had to have a virtual event on my YouTube page. It went really well, but we didn't get to go face-to-face with each other. Now we're going to be face-to-face. Today isn't actually an official day of the event. We usually have a pre-devotional party at my hotel room. This year, I was lucky enough that Nick got a separate hotel room just for the party. So I don't have to party in my own hotel room that I have to sleep in later that night. Because I don't know if you've ever been to a hotel party at the Devotional, but it tends to fill up with beer and wine and bottles and cans and all kinds of crap. And when you wake up to that stink of stale beer and liquor and stuff in your room, it's not fun. It's not fun. So anyway, got a separate room this year, and it's a bummer, kind of a bummer, but it's kind of cool as well. This is my sober devotional. I'm not drinking at all at this devotional because I'm just getting over being sick, and I want to give my body a little time to heal. So I'm going to be watching a bunch of people drink around me, hopefully, and be laughing at their faults and their silly behavior and their goofball antics. So this is what we're doing. So we're doing a little stream here from the hotel, and that's the deal. Let me see if I missed anything. Oh, Francis, hello. Nice to see you. Yeah, I got the PJs, man. And we got PJs here for other people to wear if they show up with none. We have the most awful Walmart PJs, the cheapest crap we could find. And we're ready. We're ready for you devotees, beautiful mutants, weirdos, spuds to come by. And the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or so people that show up have the option to wear some pajamas with us. I'm hoping that some of you travel with pajamas and can show up here, and or underwear works too. Who cares, really? You know, some kind of sleeping attire. So let's see what else is going on here. Red Eye says, what if Jesus was just named Michael? Wow. You mean Jesus or Jesus? My neighbor's name is Jesus. Well, I don't know what would happen there. It'd just be a totally different world, wouldn't it? Maybe COVID wouldn't exist. Now, oh, my goodness. Oh, Dead Wax. We are what we eat, my friend. That was rude. I should take that back. And I almost called you a dickhead, but I didn't do it. Dead Wax, it's good to see you, my friend. We just did a 3-hour stream today from the car, a 1975 Buick station wagon. on our trip from North Carolina to Ohio, me and my friend Nick. It was great. Martin Jones, my punk rock buddy. I wish I could have driven down to the big weekend. I'm going to the Napalm Death and Guar show in Pontiac tomorrow to make up for missing the Devo party. Martin Jones, I really have been wanting to see Guar. I heard a rumor, well, it's not a rumor, but I heard that their original bass player, Beefcake the Mighty, is now the singer who took over for our dearly departed Dave Brockie, rest in peace. And I wanted to say something to him. If you get a chance to, well, you don't have to do it because he's not going to remember who I am. But I wanted to go up to Beefcake. I don't know what his name is now as the front man of the band, but I wanted to just thank him because when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, or probably maybe even an early college student, we used to follow Guar around in the late 80s, early 90s, and follow him around on tour. We would bring our own fake blood and spit it at the band, and we had this camaraderie with the band, and they would let us backstage. And Beefcake the Mighty gave me a huge Subway promo poster of their album Scumdogs of the Universe, which I still have in my house. They were just always so nice to us, and I just wanted to thank him for that. So next time I see them, I'm going to thank Guar for being and the Vinyl Resting Place is hipping me to the many names of Jesus. He was called the Word, Jesus, Jesus, all that stuff. I'm sure he had some other nicknames that his friends called him, but I think he kept those on the down low. I think those were they could have been rude. Hit that like button. Thank you, Miss Yu. You're very kind, very kind. Vincent, will the devotional be streaming live like last year? It didn't stream last year, Vincent. We haven't really figured out the technology to stream the Saturday event, but here's a little tricky tip for you. Friday night, we are going to be streaming at least 2 or 3 of the bands that are performing, and they will be, Fantastic Plastics are one of the main bands performing that night, Friday. And we're going to do a live stream test to their Twitch page and see if it works. I don't know if we can also make that go to my YouTube page. I don't know, but it's basically a test so that maybe next year we can do a full-on live stream of the whole Saturday event. So that is in the works. 3-hour trip from South Carolina to Ohio. I didn't realize it was that close. No. Not 3 hours. It was supposed to be about 8 hours, 8.5 hours. It got extended to over 10 hours because of certain mishaps along the way. Namely, my friend Nick leaving the phone on the hood of his 1975 Buick station wagon and having it fly off the hood onto the highway. And boy, it was an ordeal, but we did find the phone and it was in good shape. The screen wasn't even broken. Good question, Vincent. Yeah, no, we will be streaming part of this thing on Friday, if all goes well, as a test. Solo for Dolo. Have fun. I would love to go, but I'm stuck moving. Next year I'm there. Yeah, good. Thank you. Yeah, that's great. It'll be next fall. We took a little poll to see if people wanted it in the summer or the fall, and most people voted for the fall. So that's what we're shooting for next year. And did you ever hear Al Jorgensen's cover of Gates of Steel? I did. I can't remember it. Maybe I didn't like. I don't like a whole lot of Devo covers, to tell you the truth. Probably didn't like it very much. I'm not a huge fan of Ministry per se. I do like some of their stuff, like the Stigmata and that era of. But I didn't like when Ministry got too close to Skinny Puppy. I think they tainted the Skinny Puppy sound a little bit. Do you have any Aquabats stories? Well, I know one of the guys in Aquabats. I haven't seen him in many years, but he used to work for a clothing company called Ruka. And Ruka was my favorite clothing company in the world. Me and Mark Mothersbaugh of Devo had a little special deal with Ruka where we would supply them with Mark art for garments and they would pay us in clothing. So some of my favorite clothes that I still wear today, 15 years later, is Ruka clothing. And I love that company. So anyway, one of the guys in the Aquabats worked for Ruka. Then he went on to create a show called Yo Gabba Gabba. And he wanted Mark Mothersbaugh to be a part of this show. Before the show really had a deal, it was still in the pilot format or the pilot era. I'm not thinking of the right word, but it was still in pilot form. And he sent me out, which I remember, I think it was a VHS tape. It was that long ago. It was a VHS tape of the Yo Gabba Gabba show. And he also sent one to Mark Mothersbaugh. And he said, look, just have Mark look at it. Tell us what he thinks. We want him to do a little drawing skit on it where he draws stuff. Mark the artist, they wanted him to be. So I watched the VHS tape and I thought, man, this show's great. It's like electric company. It reminded me of like a more left-leaning, kind of more interesting Sesame Street, which was what Electric Company was when I was a kid. Pardon me. So I called Mark and I said, look, you got to watch this tape. It's great. I think the show's cool. Give it a watch. And so a week or two went by. He didn't watch it. I called him again. I said, look, you got to watch this. So he finally watched it with his daughter, his young daughter at the time. And his daughter loved it. So he agreed to do it. But I don't think Mark Mothersbaugh knew it was going to turn into a real show, a big show. He just did it as a favor to our friend in the Aquabats and at Ruka. So I think his name's Christian. Is that one of the guys in Aquabats, Christian? I think his name is Christian. So anyway, so Mark agreed to do the show. And then the show became a huge hit. And Mark had to keep doing the show, which I don't think he planned on. But there you go. Okay, so what do we got here? I'm missing a lot of stuff. Sorry. Now, more Jesus stories here. Jesus had at least 6 half-siblings. Not many know that. Mary had other kids after him. I think Mary was getting a little strange on the side, if you know what I mean. Because Mary was a player, is what I heard. 10 hours is not that bad. The train ride was 13 hours. Well, it was 10 hours isn't that bad if you're planning on a 10-hour trip. But I was only planning on like an 8-hour trip or something. So it was a little grueling for me. Oh, hey, Captain Spaulding. Thanks for sharing this live stream on your community page. I don't know if any of your people are going to be interested in this. It's just me sitting in a hotel with a bunch of tacky pajamas surrounding me. I'm not sure how valuable that is to your stream, but Tim is at Jerry's wine tasting, and he will be here soon, along with some other people. I unfortunately couldn't go to the wine tasting because I had to set up stuff here. We got here so late that I just had to hunker down and do my stuff here. Vinyl Resting Place. I lived in Ohio for 2 years, very near the PA line. I was born here in Ohio, Vinyl Resting Place, Michael. I was born here, and then I moved to North Carolina when I was 10. So I used to live up here, but thank God I escaped. And so the only thing that gets me up here these days is the devotional, our beloved Devo fan event. Randy, yeah, Randy's here. I haven't seen Randy in so long. Dead Whites, it's good to see you, brother, if you're still here. Jesus doesn't exist here in my camp. You're in a camp right now. That's nice. Let's see. What am I seeing here? Okay, great. Well, there's lots of people watching. That's impressive to me. I really don't have much to offer right now. I wish somebody would walk in the door so that we could show you things and talk about stuff. Now I'm waiting for food. I'm starving. I'm absolutely starving. So Nick Chisillo is on his way back here from his radio interview, and I really hope he's able to pick me up something at a fast food place or something because I am starving. Poor Tennessee. Oh, in Michigan, we all make fun of Ohio. The only reason I forgive Ohio is because of Devo. Yeah, me too. I have Ohio damage, just like I have Catholic damage. I have these things from my childhood that damaged my psyche and probably physically damaged me in some way. And I'm still trying to get through that. But I'll tell you what, there's things called rock and roll, and rock and roll gets me through a lot of that damage. So that's where I'm coming from. Poor Tennessee. Yeah. Miss you, who doesn't love pajamas? Even if you sleep in a birthday suit, pajamas are wonderful loungewear. I agree. And this is the first time actually I've had a new set of pajamas since 1978. I really don't wear a lot of pajamas. Usually it's like some kind of, just thrown together comfortable sweatpants or something. But this is the first time I've really had a set of pajamas since I was a kid. I'm pretty excited about it. And I think the Devo fans out there are going to dig these. The quality is great. But rock and roll is from Ohio, home of the buzzard, Red Eye, WMMS. I grew up on that channel. Now, rock and roll is from everywhere. You know that. Red Eye. But Ohio was a good source of rock and roll, especially in the 70s. It was a very rock and roll state. It was saturated in rock and roll. I mean, I saw Kiss in Ohio in 1978, December, right before I moved to North Carolina. And rock and roll. There was a lot of rock and roll in Ohio. And the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame here is, which I'm not a huge fan of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but it's interesting. I guess if to see a few things, bands that you like on display in a museum format. It's okay. Just not a huge fan. It's all right. I've only been there once or twice. Okay, so pre-code equals fake religious. So now Captain Spaulding is bringing some stuff over from Rachel's stream, characters that are mentioned over there. I don't know who they are. I don't really know the stories, but whatever. The Cramps are from Ohio, right? Oh man, I think so. I'm not a huge expert on the Cramps, but I do believe you're right. Nothing fake about me. Oh, okay. So this is Mike Precode. I don't even know who this is. But whatever. You're telling me about Jesus and stuff. That's funny. But yeah, I guess he's not well liked in some communities on YouTube. I don't know anything about it. So who am I to judge? I don't know. I don't know what goes on here in this YouTube community, all the drama. I don't know about the drama. I don't care, and I don't know. Now let me show you guys what I'm planning to play at this party that we're having, okay? Here, see? I brought this selection of CDs. Now, I'll just pull a few out here, and we'll show you. Power Pop. Anybody know the producers? The producers are a power pop band from Atlanta, Georgia, 80s. Most of this stuff is from the 80s, and I'm going to show you. Producers, great power pop stuff. Now, this is not from the 80s. This is a band called Fisher Spooner. They're early 2000, 2001, I believe, release. They're great electro, synth, dance, art music, totally art student stuff. Great stuff. Big fan of Fisher Spooner. I've seen them in concert. Another thing that's not the 80s, but one of my favorite newer bands, Surfboard. I talk about them all the time on my channel. I love Surfboard. We've got their first debut CD to listen to. Now, they did just release a new album. It's not on physical format yet. It's called Keep On Trucking. And I don't have it because it's not in physical format yet. I don't download music or anything, so I'm waiting for the physical format, but I can't wait. I've heard the whole album. I was at the album release party in Hollywood a few weeks ago. Anyway, more 80s stuff, new music, great synth pop from the 80s, English band, love new music, NEWMUSIK. Check it out. Yeah, Vincent, what's he got? Yeah. It's great. Pilmer, block him now. Block who? I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on. I don't even know any of this drama. So it's like, I just don't know. I don't know. I'm unaware of that stuff. I'm completely clueless and dumb about it. So you have to pardon me if I'm doing something wrong, because I don't know exactly what I'm doing wrong. All right, so more stuff I'm going to play at the party tonight. The Knack. Now, this is one of their later, lesser-known albums, The Knack, Serious Fun. Let me see if I can get this lit up a little better here. I got some janky lighting going on here. Okay, well, that helps a little bit. The Knack, Serious Fun. This came out probably in the 90s or maybe even the early 2000s. Anyway, great album. The Knack, I'm a big fan. Now, this is somebody I turned my friend Nick onto on the ride here. And I didn't tell him who this was until we were deep into the album. And he liked it. He admitted he liked it. And then I told him who it was, and he still liked it. Kelly Osborne. This is a great electro synth pop record album. I can't read the date on it because my eyes suck, but I'm saying this is probably at least 10 years ago this came out, something like that, maybe 15 years ago. I don't know. Early 2000s, probably. Great stuff. Kelly Osborne. This little bit off the beaten path of stuff I brought, but Funkadelic. America Eats Its Young. You know what I'm saying? America Eats Its Young. Great funk stuff. Cheap Trick, One on One. It's kind of like Cheap Trick's new wave album. I love this record. It's got She's Tight on it. Fantastic song and video from back in the day. Love it. And this is a cool one. This is a band from Chile. I believe they're from Santiago. They're called Los Prisioneros, the Prisoners, I believe. And they kind of did a mix of a bunch of 80s sounding stuff, a little bit of ska, a little bit of like Devo, new wave kind of stuff. But they're really good. My friend from Santiago, Chile, Antonio Bustos Garcia, turned me on to this when I was visiting Chile back in 2017, I think. So that's good stuff. What else do we got here? Oh, yeah. This was going through my head when I was sick recently. It just kept going through my head. Synchronicity. I don't know why. So I brought this to try to, kind of compel that demon to leave my head. But yeah, I love that record. Let's see here. Vince, If You Want My Love. Oh yeah, great song. If you want my love, you got it. When you need my love, you got it. I won't hide it. I won't show your love away. Ooh. So anyway, that's some stuff. Now, moving right along, I did bring this in case I wanted to play something during the car stream that wasn't copyright protected. It's my band from high school and college called Rabid Salesman. Kind of hard to see. I know the lighting isn't great in here, but Rabid Salesman, it's a CDR of a bunch of live stuff and unreleased studio stuff. And there's a silly picture of me and the band there. Anyway, I don't know if you can see that, but I brought that. Didn't really play it. What else we got here? I hope everybody. Oh, wait a second. What is this? Oh, Cardinal. My goodness, man. Hold on. Let me try to. I totally missed that, Cardinal. I am sorry. Boy, oh boy. Let me scroll back up here. Let me see if I can find this. Oh my gosh, it happened a long time ago. I really apologize. I cannot find it, Cardinal. But anyway, Cardinal just sent me a very kind tip. And I'm trying to find it, but I can't. Oh, there it is. Cardinal, thank you. You're very kind. I owe you a shirt. And I got the shirt and the poster for you. And yeah, I was thinking I would maybe reach out to you to cover some costs, because whenever you send a super chat here on YouTube, I get like 70% of it or something. I think YouTube takes about 30%. So I was trying to figure out the cost of the poster and the shirt and the shipping, and I'll get it to you as soon as I get home. I've got it for you. Don't worry, brother. But thank you for your kind donation. Oh, now I love the whole Police catalog. Me too. I really do. I'm a big fan of the Police, and I dig it. I dig it. So let me show you some more stuff. Wait, man, there's lots of people. Phil Snyder. I live in Ohio, but there's something to shit on in every state. Haven't really been to one I actually love. Wouldn't believe anyone who did. Mostly I just stayed north of Mason-Dixon. I just had, Ohio freaked me out when I was a kid. It showed me a lot of things that scared me about humans, and it made me like bands like Devo, who kind of warned against humanity and and power that be and religion and all that stuff. I went to Catholic school when I was in Ohio, and it really damaged me quite good. So anyway, here's some more stuff I'm playing at the party. Wall of Voodoo, 7 Days in Sammy's Town. This is with the singer that wasn't Stan Ridgway. And when this first came out, when I was a kid, I didn't realize that Stan Ridgway wasn't on it. I just thought that he had maybe changed his voice a little bit and certainly changed his look. He didn't look like Stan Ridgway. He looked very rock and roll, and Stan Ridgway was not very rock and roll looking. So I listened to this for probably, months or a year before I realized it wasn't Stan Ridgway. But I like this record a lot. I like this 7 Days in Sammy's Town, Wall of Voodoo album. It's beautiful. Now, here's something that's not from the 80s, but it sounds 80s-ish. It's a band called The Faint. I don't know if any of you guys know The Faint. Great synth pop, electro rock stuff. Love, I think every Faint album I really dig. Maybe there's a few songs on one of their first record I'm not too into, but the most part, I love all the Faint stuff. I've seen them in concert at least once or twice back in the day. Great band. One of my favorite bands of all time right here, Killing Joke, and their Brighter Than the Thousand Suns album. This was kind of like their real gothy record. This is the most goth I think that Killing Joke got. Love this record. It's kind of a more of an easygoing record than most Killing Joke, but I love it. And I think it took a while to grow on me when I first heard it back in the day. Let me make sure Nick's not trying to call me or get in touch with me. Okay. So what else we got here? Oh, this is a good band. Anybody know who this is? Stump. Now, this is a compilation they put out not too long ago, a few years ago. Stump is a great band from England. Really weird use of stringed instruments and just a bizarre sound that's kind of unexplainable, Stump. But I love Stump. And let me see what I'm missing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. But you know what, Tavi, I didn't bring any Oingo Boingo this time because I've been listening to a lot of Oingo Boingo lately. I got their reissues. The Rubella, I think it's called Rubellon. The guy that remastered is named Rubella or Rubellon or something like that. But he did this remaster series, and I've been listening to a lot of that lately, so I did not bring any Boingo. My personal favorite state is the state of denial. Yes, that's America. Hey, look. Okay, look. Vinyl resting place. You shut up. All right, just shut up. Don't even talk about negative stuff here. I'll boot your ass right out. We don't do the negative thing here. We don't talk shit about people. We don't call names. So take a chill, right? We're talking about music and we're talking about Devo and we're talking about pajamas. So get over yourself and relax. All right, there. Okay, so after Michael Plummer's stream, come check out Legendary UFO. Cardinal Sin does some weird stuff, geeky stuff. You go over there and geek out with him after we're done here. He loves to geek out on some science fiction and conspiracy stuff. And yeah, love Stump. I love Stump. When I first discovered Stump, blew my mind. I was just like, kaboom. They had this video with a bunch of frogs in it. Charlton Heston. When Charlton Heston put his vest on, and the percussion track was all these frogs going ricket, 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 ricket. You know, it was weird. It really changed my life. Okay, yeah, bottom swing. That's Stump. Okay, so a little left on VRP. Okay, yeah. Well, you know, you're gonna come in here and just talk shit to people. It's like fucking ridiculous. Okay, James Winston Ono, Sinatra, Lenny. White Lennon. That's a lot to say, but I'm glad you're here. Hey, Michael, just wanted to give you a quick hello before I go watch TV, and Rachel sends her love. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. It's very nice. I like that positivity. Oingo Boingo's pretty cool. Oh, you got to dig into Oingo Boingo some more. You will not be disappointed. Boingo and Devo got me through the pandemic. Well, you know, Boingo and Devo kind of sort of did a little collaboration. Jerry Casale of Devo did a solo record recently, and he had Steve Bartek of Oingo Boingo play on it, and it's called I'm Gonna Pay You Back. So look that up. You will dig it. Honestly, I don't see a Vera to piss someone off. I don't know. He called somebody a name. He's just being, you know, who knows? I just don't do the negative shit. I just don't do it. I got no time. I'm too old for that shit. So, you know, fuck it. $5. Okay, when you get a chance, you should tuck the little. Oh yeah, I've got a stack of those CDs. I know. I just haven't listened to them. I haven't listened to much. I got kind of sick for about 12 days, and you know, whatever. Hey, okay, yeah. So, okay, I understand. All right, so. You know, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. I gave him a little warning. I don't like to boot people out of here for no reason, just because they did something somewhere else. But look, I'm not into negativity. I'm not going to deal with it. So, you know, we'll keep our eye out on it. Rachel, thank you very much. I am totally unaware of drama for the most part in the VC and YouTube in general. But anyway. We'll keep going here. Positive. Michael Pilmer burps are back, baby. Well, look, the belches, I'm trying to get them back in full effect, Miss You, but you know from today's stream in the car, I'm not there 100%. I am trying, though. Oh, you do have that Jihad Jerry solo. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. And I think a new single is coming out fairly soon. Now, here's more stuff that I brought to play. Oh, yeah, favorites here. Kraftwerk. Now, this is a cool Russian bootleg CD I got in the 90s. They're my two favorite albums by them. Well, I don't know. I want to say that because it's hard to pick favorite Kraftwerk albums, but certainly these are the ones that made the biggest impression on me when I was a kid. Computer World and their techno album. What was it called? Electric Cafe. Yeah. So Electric Cafe was going through my head recently when I was sick as well. So I wanted to bring that. Hop Frog, what up? Hop Frog, how are you? Oh yeah, Rachel, thank you. Yeah, totally. You know what? I'm not going to deal with any bullshit here, so we'll deal with it when we have to. And but thank you for the heads up and trying to hit me to what's going on. Now, boing, boom, chop, boing, boom, chop, chop, chop to boing. Yeah, it's a good one. I was trying to get a positive hype train started in this chat. Oh well, we like to do that. Now, here's what we like to do, everybody. Most Thursdays when I stream, we like to have everybody post something that's happened to them positive since the last time I streamed. Well, in this case, it was earlier today, but since last week, let's say, type the word positive and then type something nice that's happened to you, a forward-moving thing in your life, a progression, something that made you happy, because it helps me, you know, learn more about you and learn about what's going on in your life and what makes you happy. And I like that. Lick the like button, Cardinalson. Hey, Rachel, sorry to hear such negative comments. Yeah, whatever. Hot Frog, we're not even going to talk about it. Zip. No, we don't even talk about negativity here. We don't. It's just dumb. It's a waste of time. JJ, what's happening? How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you. I haven't seen people in a while. I have not been streaming. Is 50 by 50 wine served at the devotional? No, not as a rule, but Jerry's in town. His wine's in town. He's having a wine tasting right now in Akron. So maybe a bottle will show up. Who knows? Positive. I hit 500 subscribers. Cool, Cardinal. You're halfway to monetization, or if that's your goal. That's cool. Zeb, I'll add Hardcore Live Devo 2015 to that party selection. No. See, here's the thing. With this party, Zeb, the pre-devotional party, I play no Devo. I play all other stuff, trying to hip Devo fans to other things, right? Because we're going to hear plenty of Devo for the next 2 days, Friday and Saturday. So, that's how we roll here. Hi, I'm from Quebec City, Devo fan since I was a teen. I'm 50 now. Me and my brother and a few others will be at Cruel World next year, not only for Devo, but for what we're told will be the main event. Cruel World is going to be awesome next year, May 2022, 2 days in a row. Lots of bands from the 80s, including Devo. Google it. I'll be there. I hope you're going to be there. John Lazar received my Scrojo Devo poster this week. Awesome. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know about that poster. It must be a bootleg or something, right? I thought I was devolving when I watched Pay You Back. Well, you are devolving, my friend. It's unavoidable. Unavoidable. Positive. Soft sell tickets for next Wednesday. Oh man, that's great. Yeah, I've been buying a few show tickets for myself for next year. Well, I'm going to see Surfboard December 4th in DC. I'm going to make a quick trip up there to see them. I love Surfboard. I'm also going to see Circle Jerks December 12th, I believe it is, a day after my birthday in North Carolina. Next year, I have tickets to see the Sparks, walking distance from my house in Raleigh, North Carolina. I also bought tickets to see Oliver Tree live. Now, a lot of you don't know who Oliver Tree is. He's a newer artist that just came out the last 3 years maybe, and I love him a lot. He's anti-pop is the genre, not anti-pop. Alternative pop is what the genre is that he's part of. I like to call it deviant pop. It's weird pop stuff, and I really like it. Did Charlie make the trip? I don't know who Charlie is, JJ. Not off the top of my head. Brian M. I thought I was developing. Okay, I saw that. When are people arriving? Did the pajama burn out? Well, people are all at this wine tasting right now, which is about 45 minutes outside of Cleveland. I'm in actually Willoughby, which is kind of close to Cleveland. Anyway, Willoughby is about 45 minutes away from Akron, as I understand it. And so people will be showing up here at some point. I just wanted to at least get in a quick stream with you guys before a lot of people got here so that I could, focus on you guys, right? Kraftwerk in June 2022. Yeah, here's the thing about Kraftwerk live. I've seen them 2 or 3 times live. And although I love Kraftwerk, seeing them live isn't one of my favorite things to do. It's more like watching a movie. You're not really up and dancing, and at least the Kraftwerk shows I was at, it was more like sitting in a seat watching guys check their email on laptops. But I was into it, believe me. For the first two times I saw them or whatever, I was totally into it. But I just don't think I need to relive it again, especially because it's not all the original members. It's one of those things. Toy fan, hello, nice to see you again. Thank you for being here. Positive, finally got my limited 1,000 copies of the Faust box set. Wow, best room in existence. Do you know them? I've heard of them, of course, but I do not own any Faust. I'll have to look into that, Zeb. I appreciate your opinions on music. Yeah, Super Chat Charlie's not here, Miss You. Sorry about that. I don't have the lantern that I usually make go crazy when people I don't have anything. I got nothing. I got pajamas. Hey, saying hi to Zeb. Super Chat Charlie, yeah, he's not here. Yeah, I know, it's a bummer, but couldn't bring him. You saw the 2 remaining monkeys last night. Now, I saw those guys in the Monkeys perform, I don't know, a few years ago. It was a really good show. I know Jessica Nesmith. I know her, so she got me in to see the Monkeys, and it was really cool. I was a fan of the Monkeys when I was a kid. I had the Hot Wheel car, or Matchbox, I think it was. Big fan of the Monkeys when I was a kid, but I never really thought about them much after I was a kid until I saw that show, and it was fantastic. I really dug it. Okay. Ooh, wish I could get that Faust set. Okay, he knows what you're talking about, Zeb. Okay, man, I'm trying to catch up here with you guys. Let's see. Super Chat Charlie is helping cat sit. He totally is. How did you know, Hop Frog? You are a thinker, Hop Frog, I tell you. Super Chat Charlie does help a little bit with the cats. Oh, I'm still showing you guys CDs I'm playing today. Okay, so what else we got here? Let's take another chunk. We got one of my favorite electronic bands of all time, Severed Heads. Severed Heads from Australia. This is a later album called Gigapus. I believe this came out in the early 2000s, late 90s, something like that. Great techno-industrial stuff. Amazing sounds. Severed Heads does some amazing stuff. Here's a Canadian band, Strange Advance. Great synth pop. Love this band. I'm going to play this tonight. German synth pop band, Freiheit. Very, very sugary, sweet, poppy synth pop. Love this band, Freiheit. Check it out if you haven't. Here's another Faint album, the band I was telling you about that sounds fairly 80s, but they were from the late 90s, early 2000s. Love this Wet from Birth album. Their stuff is great. And then, of course, XTC Drums and Wires, one of my favorite XTC albums. I have this for the trip. My throat is dry. Hold on a second. Too much talking, not enough drinking water. Oh, my goodness. That's good. Okay, moving right along. Some more stuff we'll be playing tonight. Hold on, let me catch up with the chat here. Oh, love Since the Accident. You know your stuff here, Vincent. You know your stuff. Since the Accident is a great thing. Hot Frog knows things. Now, Super Chat Charlie is with us in spirit. I think he feels abandoned, so let's send a cheer to him. And then I guess Miss You sent a hug to Super Chat Charlie. Now, believe me, Super Chat Charlie, although he has not been very active lately, he is enjoying his time off. I was working him pretty hard for a while, so he is enjoying his vacation. Now, let's see here. That's a lot of music. How long is the party going to last? Well, I'm not going to play everything in full. You know, I just brought a selection of things to play. I also have a whole other box of CDs that I brought, but mostly for the road trip. Stuff that I probably won't play here, like hard rock, heavy metal, that kind of stuff, because I know the people here are more into, for the most part, 80s stuff. So Stephen Schnee, I was just about to mention you, Stephen Schnee, because you hipped me to the Oingo Boingo reissues and the Missing Persons reissues that I've been listening to lately. I did not bring those with me because I have been listening to them a lot at home. But yeah, Stephen Schnee knows a lot about some 80s synth pop. Like, I know he knows this band, Strange Advance, of course. I've loved them for a while. And I know he's hip to that. German and English reissues. Yep, I got that. McCartney fronting ELO. Yeah, I got the ELO vibe too when I heard Freiheit. That's one of the ways I described them to my friends. Got any silica gel in that stack? No, I didn't bring silica gel. I play it so much on my streams, or I used to, and it's kind of a little more industrial than I think is good for parties. So I did not bring silica gel. Silica gel is an old industrial band I was in. Kind of an experimental sound band that I was in the early to mid 90s. So more stuff. Frankie Goes to Hollywood brought them. Love this album, Pleasure Dome. Had it since I was a kid. Love it. Thompson Twins, Sidekicks, Quick Step and Sidekicks CD. Love this. Love all their stuff. Great band. And my favorite Cars album, Shake It Up. I played this on repeat when I was a kid. I had the 7-inch single, and I had one of those record players where you could just play it repeat. And I would play that A side repeated. I'd flip it over, play the B side repeated over and over again. Love this record, Shake It Up. Now, here's another Russian bootleg CD I got in the 90s. It's Sparks, 2 albums, Terminal Jive and In Outer Space on one CD. Russian bootleg. These were quite hard to find in America, well, impossible to find in America, but I had a friend in Russia. When I first got email, we would do trades. I would send him, I don't know, drum and bass music or something, I think, and then he would send me cool 80s stuff on bootleg Russian CDs. Where's Nick with the food? That's what I'm asking. I'm starving. He's not getting back. I told him to tell me what he's seeing on the way here, what kind of fast food, but he's not getting back to me. So maybe I'll have to eat goldfish crackers. I have a bag of goldfish crackers in my luggage. So yeah, I'm waiting for the food. I love that Cars album. Me too. Where's the strippers? Not into strippers, John. It doesn't do it for me. Doesn't do it for me. Now, Stacy Q. Love Stacy Q. She was in a band called SSQ, which was a great synth pop band in the 80s. There's some SSQ on this, which I believe this might be a bootleg CD. I don't know. But if you're into synth pop, you should look up the SSQ song called Syntheside. It's fucking amazing. It's great stuff. So big fan of Stacy Q. Now here's another one of my favorite bands of all time, Zig Zig Sputnik, with their album Dress for Excess. This is their second album, and it's fantastic. I love it. I love it as much as their first album, really. Albinoni versus Star Wars, Boom Boom Satellite, Hey Jay Mansfield, Rio Rocks, Dancerama. Great record, great album. Yeah, Syntheside. That's right, Vincent. Hey, dude. Following your adventures at work. Hey, Chromium Dioxide, nice to see you. Now, this guy, Chromium Dioxide, has a channel that is off the damn chain. So much production value and God, off the hook. Makes me feel like an idiot for even having a YouTube channel, having somebody like that around. But yeah, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. This is the first kind of sit-down stream that I've done for a long time. SSQ, you're into SSQ. Fucking A, Chromium. That's awesome. You should probably do a synth. What if you did a synth pop video, right? All your metal-looking dudes and the little white trash puppet guy. You could talk about synth pop, maybe. I'd love to be on that show talking about synth pop. From Canada, besides Strange and Vance, The Spoons, Martha and the Muffins, Echo Beach, Dance, Men Without Hats. Oh, I brought some Men Without Hats. I brought the Men Without Hats album, Love in the Age of War, which came out, I don't know, I'm guessing around 10 years ago. Great record. Great record, just as good, if not better than their 80s stuff. I would recommend this if you like Men Without Hats in any form. Now, just a few more to show you. One of my favorite bands from the 80s, Reflex. Love this. This is a reissue, double CD set with a bunch of bonus stuff on it. Love it. The original version of this CD goes for quite a bit of money, I believe. Hard to find. But this is the expanded edition that I got fairly recently. Love that. Oh, now, my friend Nikki, my dear friend Nikki, burned me these CDs of a power pop band, power pop / new wave band called The Electrics. And they had two albums that she burned for me. One is called State of Shock, 1981. And there's a kind of a handmade cover that she did, kind of representing the graphics of their album. These are burned CDs. And then their 1980 album, Current Events. And this is kind of her artistic rendition of that album cover. They kind of remind me of the Producers, but a little more new wave. So they're great. Oh, this band changed my life when I heard them when I was a kid. Was Not Was. Bizarre stuff. Bizarre. Lots of special guests on here. And the thing that attracted me to this when I was a kid was a song called Shake Your Head, Let's Go to Bed with guest vocalist Ozzy Osborne. It's a straight up synth pop new wave song with Ozzy Osborne singing, and blew my mind because I was a huge Ozzy fan, still am. But when I was a kid, I was really big into Ozzy. I would write Ozzy on my fingers when I went to school. So when that new wave song came out and hit the radio, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe Ozzy was doing a new wave song. And last but not least, Cure, Boys Don't Cry. I haven't heard this album in quite some time, so I brought this to play at the party. Now, let me catch up. If you like female singers, if you listen to Throwing Muses and Martha Muffins, those are two bands that I do not know a whole lot about. But I should dig in, I guess. Now, let me, I'd be up for that. Have all the stuff. First few tapes I owned was Comsot Angels. Oh, I'm not familiar with that. I got to check that out. Stephen Schnee, love the Electrics. Vocalist passed away about a year or two ago. Oh, no, that's awful. Yeah, do they have any more than those two albums? I think they only have those two albums. Best song on that Was Not Was album is Bow Wow 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 featuring Mitch Ryder. I have to disagree. I love the Ozzy Osbourne song. It's my favorite, but I like all the songs on that record. What a great time. Tim, where are you? Get over here. Come to the room. You don't need a link. Come to the room. Come. Let's go. Okay, so other older new wave band that I like, Japan, Telex, Ultravox. Of course, Ultravox, yeah. Hello, Tim. Missed you, man. Cool. Yeah, come, Tim. Come to the room. Come. Let's go. Let's see. We got to that one. Okay, let me see. Evening, Michael. Have fun, man. Nick, thank you. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. I really appreciate it. Damn, I'm going to turn this heat down again. Hold on. It's boiling in here. It's fucking boiling. All right. More water for me in lieu of food. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, Tim, get your ass here. Bring some people with you. I'm ready to socialize. I've been in quarantine basically. I was in quarantine from about October 20th to right around Halloween. And I'm over it. I'm ready to hang out. Okay, yeah, come on, Tim. Come on over here. Get on over here. Greetings from Austin. Hello, Austin. It's been a long time since I've been to Austin, Texas. I assume you're meaning Austin, Texas. Had some great times in Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas had the sticker that said, keep Austin weird, right? I remember that. Do they still have those? Cool. Thank you for sharing CDs with us, Michael. Well, of course. I mean, what else can I do? I got nothing. I got no content here except for my box of CDs. Now, if you want, I can show you more CDs of the stuff I brought for the road trip, but I'm not sure how boring or interesting that is to you. The song Saturdays in Silesia is a great synth tune. Okay, I got to check that out. You're hipping me to some stuff here, Chromium. I'm digging it. Yeah, so, man, I can't believe how many people are watching this. It's ridiculous. I'm really not doing anything. Hey, Hop Frog, says Tim. Tim, you're not showing up as okay, I'm walking. Okay, I'm looking at it from that end. Okay, right. Okay, shit. Yeah, Tim, come on. What are you doing watching this here on your phone? Come on over to the room. I got pajamas for you to wear, dude. Hey, 666. Oh, wait, I think I hear people coming. I hear voices. Where the hell is Nick? I want Nick to tell me what some selections of fast food. Oh my God, I'm dying of hunger. Geez, now I want to make a synth pop video for my channel. Well, don't you do that all the time, Steven? You always talk about some good synth pop. Rational Youth for Saturday in Silesia. Oh, okay. I'm learning. Toy Fan. Anyone listen to a band from the early 80s called Blanclamage? I think it's Blancmage. Yeah. I've heard of them, but I don't own any of their stuff. I'll have to check that out too. I can see their record art in my head. All right, so here's another thing I brought to play tonight. I was actually playing it while I was setting up the stream. Donnie Iris, great stuff. I love his song, Do You Compute? It was his new wave 80s song. Loved it when it came out when I was a kid. So there's that. Now, I think I hear people coming. I hear voices in the hallway, it seems. Anyway, let's show you some stuff that I brought for the road trip, okay? And most of this stuff especially was designed to let my friend Roxy here. Roxy's flying in from LA tomorrow. Then she's going to drive back to North Carolina with me in a rental car, I believe. And I brought some rock and roll stuff and some harder rock stuff for her to hear because she likes some harder rock stuff from the 90s. I'm not really into the 90s stuff, so I'm trying to hip her to other kind of hard rock stuff, like Kicks, for instance. I love Kicks. Blow My Fuse, great rock record. Cop Shoot Cop, great heavy post-punk kind of industrial rock stuff. Big fan of Cop Shoot Cop. Love all their albums. Brought some Cop Shoot Cop. Cinderella, one of my favorite hair metal bands from the 80s. Love their look, love their sound. This album is so good. I think I have 3 copies of it on CD. It's that good. Now, here's a CD. It's just the CD. It's not the packaging because the packaging is out of control, deluxe packaging. But it's the new Carcass album, Torn Arteries. Love this record. Gonna hear that on the way home. Yeah, I am hearing voices. Yes, I'm hearing voices, John. Yes. Older NXS was really good too. I like before Kick. I like stuff before Kick. I was in a band that covered a NXS song, Don't Change. I love that song. Okay, I actually saw NXS open for the Go-Go's on when the Go-Go's were doing their talk show tour. Great. I didn't know who NXS was really at the time, and they put on a great show. All right, more stuff to show you. Of course, got to bring some Dickies on the trip. This is a fairly new release of a couple of albums, Idiot Savant and Dogs from the Hair That Bit Us. Big Dickies fan. They're my second favorite band in the world next to Devo. And love them. Just saw them in LA recently. And here's a bootleg record that I put on CDR. It's Sex Pistols, My Name is John. It's their very first U.S. show in January 1978 in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a really good recording, the best live Sex Pistols recording I've ever heard. The banter with the band and the audience between songs is amazing. You know, the Sex Pistols are talking like hillbillies and cowboys. We thought y'all a bunch of cowboys here in Atlanta. So this is a great record. And I bought this album at a flea market for $1 with a bunch of other Sex Pistols stuff. But this is the one I kept and I didn't sell. Hold on, there's somebody at the door. All right. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. 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 You're the first.
Are we?
Yeah.
Well, we're 342. We're like right
Most people are at the Jerry wine tasting. I'm doing a live stream right now, so come say hello.
How did you?
Well, this is we got a hot tub or a jacuzzi over here, everybody. So, well, this is because we wanted a big room for the party, right?
Yeah.
And then we also rented the room across the way and the room next to, so we don't get noise complaints. But we just happen to have this in it. I was hoping to fill it with ice and drinks, but you can put your stuff in here because there's room for now.
Michael, this is my son Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Like we've met various streets. And
Yeah. We're having a impromptu pajama party tonight because I got these Devo pajama.
Do you want to?
No, I'm not drinking this devotional. I just got over being sick with COVID, so
Really?
my body is healing. Oh, this is it! I gotta show this right now on the stream.
Wait.
Nice to see you, brother. Yeah. All right, so I'm just doing a little. We're not gonna play music just yet.
Yeah.
But look at this, guys. Okay, look, some Devo fans just showed up. You guys make yourself at home. Come over here and look at the stream, whatever. All right, Chromium, are you still here? Chromium dioxide, are you still here? Let me know. I got something to show you, dude. I'm so excited about this. Can I actually have this?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, as long as
Holy crap.
if you sell it, you get it.
No, I'm not going to sell this. Are you crazy?
I'm never going to listen to it again. So yeah.
Oh, Chromium. Look what my friend just gave me. My friend Abnorm, who I've known for many years. He's a hardcore Devo fan. Look at this. Chromium. Look at this, dude. I've been looking for this stuff. Forever on any format.
Not yet. Thanks.
And I cannot wait to hear this. Can you believe it? Original Pantera power metal cassette tape. Dig it, dude. Oh yeah, he's freaking out. Oh wow. Yeah, this is great. Let's see. Look, here we go. The pictures inside. Ready? Look, there they are. In all their glory. In all their hair metal glory. This is my style of Pantera right here. That other stuff can suck it. This, I can't wait to hear this, dude. I'm going to spark this up in the boombox as soon as I get home. Yeah, so you guys, come chat or come say hi here. I'm just doing my Thursday live stream. I was showing people CDs that I might be playing at the party tonight. I have a nice, Hop Frog. It is nice, isn't it? Great gift. And yeah, that is gold. It is gold. It's gold. So people are saying hi to you.
Hi.
Fred Hollins.
Hi, Fred. Nice to see you, Fred.
Chromium, it's the best Pantera album. Yeah, well, okay, good. I'll take that as a truth from you because I know you know, but I've never heard that stuff. Where is your masks? You don't need them here in Ohio for some reason.
I left my monkey masks at home.
I think everybody's.
I left them at home.
Everybody's cured here in Ohio. I just got over the damn thing, so I know I'm not going to get it anytime soon. My antibodies are like, ooh, I'm strong. So yeah, Miss U says hi, Fred. Okay, Fred Hollins is in the chat. He's going to be here tomorrow.
Oh, hey, Fred.
Yeah.
Fred.
So yeah, we're having a good time here. We got 31 people watching. Hey, thanks everybody for the thumbs ups. That's appreciated. It helps the YouTube algorithms purr like cats. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's see here. Okay, real Devo fans need to go at these devotional week and big trip from Canada surely next year for me. That's good to know. Yeah, next year's gonna be great. It's gonna be in the fall again, and we'll do stuff.
You always use more Canadian.
Oh, I got something you sent me. Don't tell me what it is. I'm gonna open it on my stream when I get home next week.
Does not leave your hands.
What? Don't tell me.
I was gonna shamelessly plug it, but
don't say what it is because I wanted to be a surprise.
Yeah.
Because I got home from LA. And
I assumed you got it.
I had this stack of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I gotta open that on stream for sure.
You might know what it is.
I don't even tell them.
They'll know. They might know what it is out there.
Is anybody from the band going to be there? Yes, we have special guest Jerry Casali of Devo showing up at the event. We have David Kendrick of Devo and Sparks and Gleaming Spires, et cetera, et cetera. And we also have Fred Armisen, our actor-musician friend, who is also a huge Devo fan since he was a kid. So he is here as well, and he will be showing up, I believe, tomorrow night. So
I can say I spoke to David today. He's really stoked.
Oh, cool, good.
He's stoked.
Good. Let's see who you saying bye to. I miss you. Who was here and who left? Oh, bye all in chat. You're leaving, Miss You? Are you leaving us? Okay, Miss You. Thank you for being here. We're gonna shut the stream down in a bit since people are showing up, and I gotta probably play some music and entertain some folks. So I hope Nick gets in touch with me. I'm fucking starving.
I just saw Nick a few
Yeah,
minutes ago.
he's here.
Him and Alex just checked in.
Well, let me call him. He's supposed to get me some damn food.
Oh, he mentioned that.
Oh goodness, man!
He didn't mention he was getting it for you. He mentioned the food part.
Starving. Okay,
Yeah,
hold on.
onion
We're
rings.
calling Nick
I
right
have
now.
5 onion rings in my.
The food in your stomach doesn't count.
5 onion rings in your pants?
Well, later on, yeah.
I believe that's illegal in the state.
Hold on a second. I'm making
Yeah,
a
I was in the square.
desperate plea for food call. Desperate
Well,
plea.
this one's really good.
Desperate.
You don't have to say. I told him. I said, whatever party happens tonight in this room, we'll probably pale in comparison to whatever parties have ever happened in this hotel over the past 50 years.
50 years.
I don't know how long this has been open, but you can just see outside.
Oh, he's not answering his phone that I found on the highway today. Thank goodness he's ignoring me. Thank goodness he's ignoring me. Okay, so
Yeah.
will you go live later tonight? No, Toy Fan. We're going to be in this room listening to a bunch of music that would get me copyright strikes left and right. So we're not going to be going live later. And I'm sure that not everybody
We
wants
could
to
sing
be.
copyright-free songs.
I don't think anybody wants to do
No,
that.
Probably not. Probably not. But,
Bob will be there in spirit. Of course he will be. He's always with me in spirit. My friend Bob Casali, rest in peace. Yeah. Oh my God, that's awesome. Yes, it is awesome. So anyway, now whoever doesn't have pajamas, feel free to grab any pajamas. I think the Batman one is Nick's, but any other ones, you feel free to fucking put some pajamas on.
I sleep naked. Nobody wants to see that. My wife isn't even very happy with that.
I'm not talking about how you sleep. I'm talking about.
You realize
putting on
everything.
some damn pajamas.
You
He had to
just
bring up
broke the
naked.
street.
He had to bring up
You
naked.
just broke that
We
street.
know where he's going.
You realize that.
You're going to hell.
Oh, I just broke the entire. People are.
No.
That visual image now.
All right, so
Nobody wants to see it. Not even my wife.
look, pajamas. That's why we said pajamas, not naked. There's a lot of pajamas. See, I knew he was going for that. That'll probably fit you because you're a skinny fucker.
You might have to fight my 13-year-old.
Well, we fit you nice and tight in the right areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and change into that if you would. You know, 'cause I'm saying, guys, you have the first pick of the crop. Look at that one. It's like a furry.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
He's almost.
Whatever animal they
I
make
think
that
he
from.
looks like he's
long
almost got
neck
pajamas on. That's
Well,
almost.
he's got a pajama top one.
Yeah.
That's an old one, dude.
So anyway.
With my monochrome
The
tattoo.
food is not here, Toy Fan. Unfortunately, I am starving.
Oh, okay.
Fred Holland says hi to
Cookies and
Norm.
worms. Hey, Fred. I
Yeah.
brought some cookies and worms in.
Oh my
Cookies and
God!
worms.
Look, okay, he brought a human head size of gummy worms. That's gonna give somebody the diabetes.
Too late.
Cookies, yeah.
We're way
man.
past that.
We're gonna dip these in beer later. Not me, but other people will. And then, yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's starting to get crazy here. Now,
If you
I
walk
hope this doesn't
without
turn into
rhythm,
some sort of
you
cuddle
don't
party.
like that.
No cuddling. No cuddling. COVID times. Let's see. Have a good time. Hey, everyone, give Devo a firm handshake with plenty of eye contact for us. Chromium, thanks for stopping by. And again, Chromium, let me just show you this awesome gift. Bam! Pantera, power metal. I can't wait to hear this shit. God, I'm so psyched. That's amazing. All right, so,
Wait, really?
yeah, isn't that great?
Oh my God, is this like their first
Pizza,
album?
that would be good. Second, I think. I don't know what's for dinner, JJ. I'm waiting to find out. I'll eat anything at this point. I'm starving. I'm just waiting for
I
my
saw
friend
it in
Nick
99
to,
for,
let me
the,
know, but he's
Black
not
Sabbath reunion.
interested in helping me at
They
this
were
point.
great, but there were people who came. to
So
go
let's
see
see
them.
here.
They were
What do we got?
fucking- they're all, like,
Man,
scary
we still got
South Philly
Lots of people watching. I feel
Dude
bad
sitting
shutting
next
it
to me
down.
was out of his mind, and I'm sitting there
Nobody's
like
in
ready.
pajamas.
How will they
So-
be entertained?
They all left after Pantera.
Oh,
Yeah,
probably
so
reading
that
the
was
Bible
fine.
or something. I don't know. Let's see. What else we got going on here? Oh, those are the good gummies you're saying? Those are the good
Yeah.
gummies?
I didn't know they were good. And bad.
Albanese? Oh, okay. Those are the good ones I hear. Zeb says hi, Abnorm.
And he didn't have another guitar.
So here we are. My nerdy, geeky, weirdo friends have started filing into the room, and we're gonna play some music in just a little bit. I'll tell you what, I'll keep streaming until my food arrives, and then we'll shut it down so I can eat.
Yeah, this is 99. So
Mark Cozy says, "Hey, add me to the planny thing." I don't know what that means, but taste.
No, it's banging.
Oh God, I just need something to eat. Okay, so
Cookies and gummies.
no way. I've
Those are two
been
of the
surviving on
food-
sugar all day. Leftover Halloween candy and
That's a warrior's breakfast right there.
That's two of the food groups right there.
and what else? Swedish fish. We had Swedish fish all day here.
You're going with the important stuff, I see.
Well, we were on sale at the grocery store right before we came out here, so I had to get some of those. I don't think I've ever bought Swedish fish, at least not in a
I will
long
say, you know
time.
what I found this year? I was able to find mallow cups.
Oh, those
Those
are
are good.
decadent. I can
Those are good.
only like one. I can never eat.
No, I don't know. I never
pack.
see like you see them in the package, but never like them.
I can never eat a whole pack of mallow cups. They get
You know, not
disgusting
the
after the
you know,
first one or
whatever you
two.
call them, the
Yeah,
bright.
7-Eleven's up in the Philly area.
I don't go to 7-Elevens in the Philly area.
All right,
Clearly. I went to an
my
Ollie's and
goodness.
went to
Yeah, well,
Nick, why do you forsake me, Nick? Why? Why have you forsaken me?
Had I known, I would have brought some mallow cups.
You forsaken
I'm good for like 1 a year.
me.
Never.
I'm good for one.
Have you forsaken me is what I just texted Nick. I think he has. Hey, Color Goal 40. Hi, everyone. Hopefully, maybe we'll see you in person next year. Yes, you will. Come on. Joanne. Hi, Pilmer. Acknowledge me. Joanne, you should be here at the devotional. It's nice to see you, though. I haven't seen you in a minute. So, hi, Joanne. Nice to see you. Cheers. Salute. Thanks for being here. JJ, we should all chip in and get Grubhub to send him some lobster. No lobster, please. God, no. I just need some fast food, really. People are saying hello to Joanne. Nick is saying Mallow Cup, great Lemonhead song. Oh, I've never heard it. Have you ever heard the Lemonhead song? No, I've never
Not
heard it.
that one, no.
Never heard it. Never heard it. Let's see. What else is going on here? Am I missing anything? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm literally on the road to Cleveland. Oh, you're coming. Joanne, you're coming. That's great. We can't wait to see you. If you get here tonight, come to the hotel room. I will, if you send me a Facebook message, are we friends on Facebook? Are you even on Facebook? I don't know. But get at me. I'll tell you where it is. It's in Ohio at a hotel. I'll give you the information if you send me a direct message. Okay. So I'm going to shut this down at 8:30. 8:30. We have 15 minutes because I can't talk any longer because I'm so fucking hungry. I'm drinking the hell out of some water though. No pajamas for you?
Maybe later.
Later.
Good, though.
Good. Yeah. Not playing video games, are you?
No, I'm looking at Basket Posters for you.
No video games allowed.
He's trying to find a Mr. Beast burger for you.
It's not Mr. Beast Burger, it's Beast Burger. You should know
Oh my
it's
goodness.
$5.
Don't kill me with a burger. Unexpected company, says Miss You. No, it's totally expected company. Totally expected. Is Fight Milk going to play this weekend? Yes, they are. And they're on their way here, actually, to this room, to this very room. Oh, that's right. You're in Cleveland. Yes, I'm in Cleveland this weekend for the devotional fan event. Plastics play tomorrow. Not the Plastics. The Plastics do not play tomorrow. They broke up many years ago. The fantastic Plastics play tomorrow. And the mediocre Plastics will play the next day. And then the shit-ass Plastics will play when I get back to North Carolina. There's several Plastics bands. Fantastic Plastics being one of them. And they're really fantastic. But the original Plastics is probably my favorite Plastics, the Japanese Plastics.
We need to get them to reform or whoever.
But yeah, the Plastics from Japan will not be playing the devotional, much to my chagrin. But
I imagine getting to reform and flying them in would probably eat up much of the budget.
I recommend Chatty's Pizza. Is that here in Ohio? I guess. Well, I'm stranded here. I have no car. So I'm at the mercy of my friend Nick, who has forsaken me for some reason.
He's moving equipment. He's roadieing right now.
Yeah.
He is the road crew.
He is the road crew. Motorhead Road Crew song was something that our road crew played for years. As soon as Devo would leave the stage, that was the first song that came on. Motorhead, We Are the Road Crew. And Brian M says, how many Bobs were in Devo named Bob? There were 3 Bobs.
But you count the general boy?
He wasn't in Devo necessarily. He wasn't a member.
He's on
But
there.
Bob Lewis, Bob Mothers Bob, Bob Casale. Those are the 3 Bobs. What's a motorhead, Joanne? Well, several. There's at least a couple of I can't even think. I'm so hungry. A couple of descriptions of what Motorhead. Motorhead is a band, and Motorhead is also somebody who's obsessed with cars and hot rods. And who's that?
Hey,
Come in. We're doing a little live stream. Yeah.
Streaming.
And look, if you want to wear pajamas, pick something off the wall.
Oh my God.
It's an impromptu pajama party because I got these great pajamas prototypes in the mail recently.
Those are fabulous.
Yes, which will be
Prototypes?
on sale at Club Devo really soon. So
Fantastic. Look at that.
no, Bob Moog was never in Devo, and neither was Bob from the Church of the Subgenius. He was never in Devo, although he did probably have a fist fight with Devo at some point.
Those
So yeah,
pictures on the wall.
it's pretty soon I'll stop this stream and we'll play some music. And we'll
Oh, no, you're good.
Oh,
Uh,
you love it with that anger. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Come on, that's
yeah, there's some fridge
that's
space
good
left
level
right now.
trivia.
Yeah.
At some point, we're gonna try to get some ice and put stuff in sinks. But
This is my country. Filmer.
what's that?
I don't know if this is appropriate to do on stream, but I got a
Yes, you-
shirt for you.
Is that for me?
That is for you.
Is it size large?
Yeah, an extra large. We have more.
Oh,
We
I
have
need a
more.
large.
We have more that are beginning passed out on Saturday.
Can I get a large?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Because I'm not that heavy set yet.
All right.
Okay, but one day I will. One day I will be. Look at this. Look at this great. Look at this great shirt. Now, if you guys don't know who Fight Milk is, they played the last devotional we had, face-to-face devotional, and they ruled. And they did such a fantastic show.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
so
a cool
excited.
show. Thanks.
So excited to see them this year, and I got this cool thing, and I'll get those. I got those
2 years
glasses.
ago?
They're right over there.
2 years ago, yeah.
So look at that Fight Milk. I'll wear this with pride. With pride.
It
my
seems like
friend.
it was like 6 weeks ago, but also seems like it was like 6 years ago.
Okay, so yeah, Devo is a mindset.
Since then, but in my mind, it's like,
You have enough guys in there to do some noise? No, we got no noise makers or nothing. We got nothing. We got nothing.
Well, that's not quite true. I have a xylophone in my car.
A xylophone in his car.
Why don't you start sitting in your car, bring it up here?
Because I don't have anything else.
Well, we got
Yeah.
we have appendages.
Okay, then that's fair enough. I'll
It's worth a shot, I guess. You know.
Quite as old time in my shows.
I love Devo
Oh,
so
and I
much. Saw them
have
back in the
one.
day. Awesome.
So
Yeah,
Michael-
we love Devo too. We're here for a Devo fan convention. In fact, what does the bathroom look like? It's not anything special. Not anything special, Joanne. Nothing special. But we do have a jacuzzi tub here, Joanne. We have a jacuzzi. If you'd like to use that tonight, you're welcome to.
Yeah.
It's over there in the
This is
corner.
one of the really
It's
long
back
ones.
behind me in the
The longer
corner.
the better.
The longer you get that
Um,
deeper tone,
yeah.
they're harder.
Well, I do. I take it and I put up to the microphone.
Thanks everybody for showing up. I had no idea this many people would show up to
Yeah,
watch
great
this
effect.
silly little hotel room.
And those are good
Party.
radio.
Now,
Things radio.
somebody better put on some damn pajamas.
Another good thing is take, you know, the paper cup.
We have a wide selection. I mean, look at this.
Take those, cut the bottom, rip the
This
bottom
one
off,
comes with
record it,
hoodies.
you can record it.
And everything.
I can think we're on the radio all the time.
oh,
Do you think you can fit in this?
Yes.
What is it?
Okay, he's
I've
gonna.
squeezed myself in the tire.
Okay, great. You got to put the whole thing on, every piece of it. All right, we got the first pajama victim. He's gonna.
No, where are the usuals like Tom Cheeky?
They're
I
at the
saw
wine.
Tom
They're
at
at
the
the wine.
hotel when we were checking in. He was very intent on getting ice, so he didn't notice me. I was like,
Okay.
I was trying to get his
Who?
attention, but also trying to
Who?
Tom G. So
What
he's here.
food
He's in the building.
did you get?
I know I saw Alex when I was checking in over there.
Yeah.
Alright.
And,
Does anyone stop by yet, or is people?
well, there's also the wine tasting. A lot of people are over there.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
A lot of people are over there.
Tim's over there. They're heading over here soon.
But
Was that?
I think Provo's over there.
Yeah. Most people are over
Most
there.
people are over there, yeah.
Do you think Devo is a performance art act or new wave or yeah, it's arguable what terminology you want to use. It doesn't really matter. It's all Devo. Devo is Devo, really. You can't really compare them to much else. It's just the way it is.
How have y'all been doing?
Everything, yeah, it's good. Well, I almost died recently, but other than that, I was I'm just getting over the Rona.
Oh.
Yeah, I was in quarantine for like 12 or 13 days.
How long ago was that?
I started quarantine October 20th.
Wow, that was.
and I just barely got well. No, I don't want fried chicken, you fuck. God damn it. I said, Nick, tell me what restaurant.
You just said you would eat anything.
Yeah, but I just
You didn't
had
say
so
much
much
about
chicken.
anything or almost anything. You said anything.
Did you already order my food?
I'm pretty sure fried chicken counts.
Oh, I was hoping you would tell me of some selections. I just wanted something real simple, but I guess a fried chicken sandwich will do. What's on it?
Well, fried chicken. Followed by fried chicken.
Where are you?
More fried chicken.
Possibly fries.
Oh,
Fried
Wendy's. Okay, it's not spicy though. It's not spicy though. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you, man. Yeah. Okay, great. That's awesome. All right, so I'll see you soon. And I think we got one person in pajamas so far. We have a young man who's getting into some pajamas, and so come on over and get into yours. Okay, see ya. All right, we'll eat the damn chicken sandwich. I've had so much chicken the last few days. I'm kind of burned out, but we'll do it.
You sound like a Jewish mom.
I could be a Jewish mother.
So you need
Like,
that.
take the chicken.
You need that chicken schmaltz. That actually has.
Okay, whip it to Wendy's. Okay, so Red Eye says Devo's fascinating because there's stuff like Oh No and then Whip It. Yeah, Devo's catalog runs the gamut of a whole bunch of different sounding stuff. No two albums sound alike, and their very early stuff is very different from their mainstream hits, but all very good. So as soon as our friend gets out of the bathroom with his awesome pajamas on,
Yeah, Alex, hurry up. They want to.
we're gonna
get it
shut
on
we're gonna
camera,
shut
man.
it down, and we're gonna start to listen to some music here and start to socialize. I haven't socialized with humans in so long. I'm ready to do it. So I can't talk to a camera anymore, unfortunately. I have to talk to real people. So what's my favorite Devo song? I don't have one. Couldn't pick one. New Traditionalist is probably my favorite album just because of when I discovered it when I was a kid. So there, here we go.
Look at that.
Okay, look at
Yeah.
this. The first pajama victim.
Am I really a victim though?
Well, willing victim.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got me and another guy in pajamas. Soon other people will be putting on pajamas, believe me. So yeah, same, New Traditionalists. Okay, great. That's nice. All right, so look, everybody, all 24 of you, I'm going to cut this off in a minute here, and I'm going to go hang out with my friends. More people are showing up. We got pajamas. Some people are drinking alcohol, and I hope they drink to excess because I want to laugh at their goofy behavior. And I'm going to eat a fried chicken sandwich real soon. And thank you guys for coming. We'll do this again next Thursday for sure from my home in North Carolina. And thank you all for showing up. I appreciate it. And everybody, wave bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, Spuds.
All right.
Bye.
See you guys later. We're going to go to a Devo fan convention this weekend, and we're going to geek the fuck out. So talk to you later. Thank you again. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they've blessed me. Devo Pajamas coming soon to clubdevo.com. Check you later.